Welcome to IndaPoint Technologies, where we lead in AI-first solutions with a vision to be top in AI-driven business innovations. Today, discover AI built right and learn the essentials of successful AI development for startups.
So, Olivia, I think we need to start by addressing the elephant in the room. Why do so many startups miss the mark with AI development?
Absolutely, David. I believe it stems from a desire for immediate results. Startups often focus on building flashy features
Right,
without
the
laying a
foundation
solid
is critical.
foundation first.
Exactly. And without proper data pipelines and governance in place, these flashy features can't sustain themselves as the user base grows.
That's correct. The scalability issue is often overlooked. A robust infrastructure is essential for ensuring that models can handle
Handle them
real-world
efficiently.
data loads.
Efficiency is key, but let's talk about structured discovery. How crucial is it to the process?
It's incredibly crucial. Structured discovery allows startups to validate assumptions early on, saving time and resources in the long run.
And validation isn't just a one-time thing, right? It's a continuous process to ensure the model remains
Exactly, it's
relevant
ongoing.
and accurate.
Ongoing indeed. And this is where most startups falter. They don't allocate enough resources for continuous validation and iteration.
Now, what about choosing the right model? Many opt for the most advanced, thinking it's the best choice.
That's a common misconception. The most advanced model isn't always the best fit. It has to align with the specific
Yes,
problem
context
and
is
data
everything.
context.
And often, simpler models perform better under certain constraints. It's about finding the balance, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's about understanding the trade-offs and making informed decisions based on the specific needs of the project.
Now, let's talk about fallback systems. Why are they so important in AI development?
Fallback systems provide a safety net. They ensure that if the AI model fails, the system can
crucial
still function
safety net.
effectively.
And implementing them isn't just a technical challenge, but also a strategic one. It requires foresight and planning.
Yes, and it involves asking the tough questions early. What happens if our model doesn't perform as expected? How do we maintain service continuity?
And this loops back to governance, doesn't it? Proper governance ensures these questions are addressed from the start.
Correct. Model governance is about setting the right protocols for monitoring, updating, and decommissioning
comprehensive
models when
approach?
necessary.
It's a holistic approach that many overlook until it's too late. So, Olivia, what advice would you give to startups just beginning their AI journey?
Start with the end in mind. Define your goals clearly and build a roadmap that includes all the foundational
roadmap is
elements we've
vital.
discussed.
And I'd add that it's important to invest in talent that understands both the technical and strategic aspects of AI.
Indeed, having a balanced team with diverse skills can make all the difference in navigating the complexities of AI development.
To wrap up this segment, there's a need for patience and persistence. AI isn't a quick win, it's a long-term investment.
Exactly. And those who approach it with a disciplined mindset are the ones
Couldn't
who
agree
ultimately
more.
succeed.
So, Olivia, as we move forward, what other aspects should we dive into next?
I think we should explore the role of ethical considerations in AI development. It's becoming increasingly important.
That's a great point. With all the potential biases in data, ethics should be at the forefront
Definitely,
of any
it's crucial.
AI initiative.
And not just from a moral standpoint, but also to ensure compliance with regulations and maintain user trust.
User trust is a big one. Once it's lost, it's incredibly hard to regain. So how can startups build this trust effectively?
Transparency is key. Startups should be open about how their AI models work and how data is used. This can go a long way in building trust with users.
So, Olivia, once a startup has established transparency, how do they ensure that their AI models are scalable? I mean, scalability seems to be a huge challenge for many.
Absolutely, David. Scalability requires a strong foundation, starting with a robust data pipeline. Startups often underestimate the importance of data infrastructure. They should invest in scalable storage solutions and efficient
Right.
data processing
Starting early
frameworks
is
from
crucial.
the beginning.
And what about model governance? I feel that's another area where many stumble, especially when models behave unexpectedly.
Model governance is critical. It involves setting up a framework to monitor, evaluate, and update AI models regularly. Startups should implement continuous monitoring systems to catch anomalies early, and they should be prepared to iterate on their models
Feedback
based on
loops are
feedback
so
and
important.
performance data.
Exactly. And speaking of feedback, what role do you think user feedback plays in refining AI products?
User feedback is invaluable. It provides real-world insights into how the AI is performing and where it might be falling short. Startups should establish channels for collecting feedback and have processes in place to integrate this feedback
Absolutely.
into their
Couldn't agree
development
more.
cycles.
So, what about choosing the right models? Many startups jump on the trendiest algorithms without considering their specific needs.
That's a common pitfall. Startups need to choose models that are tailored to their specific problem domain. This means understanding the trade-offs between complexity and interpretability, and selecting models that balance performance with explainability.
And don't forget about fallback systems. When models fail, there needs to be a plan B to ensure continuity in service.
Exactly. Fallback systems are essential. They allow for graceful degradation of service when the AI doesn't perform as expected. This could involve switching to simpler, more reliable algorithms temporarily,
Yes,
or even
redundancy
human
is key.
intervention.
In your experience, Olivia, how do startups balance innovation with these foundational practices? It seems like a delicate dance.
It really is a balancing act. Startups need to foster a culture of experimentation while ensuring their core systems are robust and reliable. This involves iterative development and regular testing, as well as fostering communication between data
Communication is
scientists
so
and
vital.
engineers.
Finally, what advice would you give to startup founders just beginning their AI journey?
Start with understanding the problem you're trying to solve, not the technology. Build a strong team that values both innovation and discipline. And remember, it's not just about building an AI,
That's
but
excellent
building
advice.
it right.
Thank you, Olivia. This has been an enlightening conversation. For our listeners, if you're considering building your first AI-driven product, remember that a disciplined approach will save you from costly mistakes.
Absolutely. And if anyone needs further guidance, I recommend checking out resources like IndaPoint Technologies at www.indapoint.com for expert advice.
You know, Olivia, I think many startups underestimate the importance of having a robust data pipeline from the start. Just relying on good enough data can be a huge pitfall.
Exactly, David. A strong data pipeline ensures not only quality, but also scalability. When startups ignore this, they often face data integrity issues later on that are very costly to
Absolutely.
fix.
And let's not forget model governance. Without proper oversight, models can drift and become inaccurate over time. It's crucial to have a system in place that regularly checks on model performance and relevance.
Yes. And governance isn't just a one-time setup. It requires continuous monitoring and adjustment. This proactive approach prevents minor issues from snowballing into major
true.
setbacks.
And Olivia, what about infrastructure? Many startups assume they can scale infrastructure on the fly, but without a strong foundation, systems can buckle under unexpected user loads.
Infrastructure is the backbone of any AI system. Startups should plan for scalability from day one, using cloud solutions that can grow with demand. It's about being prepared for success, not just hoping for it.
And finally, we shouldn't overlook the importance of defining fallback systems. When AI systems fail, and they will at some point, having a reliable fallback ensures continuity and user trust.
Fallback systems are indeed a safety net. They maintain service levels and give teams time to address issues without compromising the user experience. It's all about
Exactly.
resilience.
So to wrap up, if you're a founder or CTO, focus on these foundational elements: data pipelines, model governance, infrastructure, and fallback systems. These are the pillars of AI built right.
Absolutely, David. Building AI the right way might seem daunting, but it pays off in the long run. It's about creating sustainable, scalable, and reliable
Couldn't agree
AI
more.
products.
Thank you, Olivia, for sharing your insights today. It's been a pleasure discussing these critical aspects of AI development with you.
Thank you, David. And for those of you looking for additional guidance, don't hesitate to explore resources available. IndaPoint Technologies offers valuable insights at www.indapoint.com.
That's right, Olivia. Leveraging the right resources can make all the difference. Thanks again for this enlightening discussion.
Thank you, David. And thank you to our listeners. Until next time, keep building AI the right way.